All right, guys, today I have something very important I want to share with you, so I hope you take this to heart. It goes like this. No matter what your lot in life, build something on it. What is your lot in life? You may be able to tell me what it isn't. You may be able to say, I didn't see myself here. I don't think this is what I was made for. I don't think this is what I deserve. But that's only saying what your lot in life is not. But what is it? Your lot is your geographical, your relational, and your financial state. And by the way, all of those things can change. You can change your geographical location, you can change your relationships, or your relationships can change themselves. They can change for the better, they can change for the worse. Your financial state can improve. It can also decline. But things will either erode or they will become polished. They may be static, but that's not what you want. Your lot in life is wherever you are, with whoever you're with whatever you have, and you need to build on it. When you build a home on a lot, you first have to have a plan. Then you have to have the tools, and then you have to be willing to do the work. You might have made plans, and your plans may not have come to fruition. They might have been squashed by unforeseen circumstances, but that's okay. Maybe you're not on the lot that you want to be on, and that's okay too, despite what you might think. But you build on the lot that you're on. If you're on a lot and you made a plan and it didn't happen, change your plan. And make sure you have the right tools. You might say, well, I don't feel equipped to deal with things in my life the way they are. Then figure it out. Be willing to do the work. Do the research. Don't just accept things the way they are. Always be improving. Always be building. I've heard Joe Rogan the other day say something, and he really didn't mean anything wrong by it. I really like listening to his podcast, and I don't agree with everything he says, but I really love listening to him interview people. And he was talking to Dan Hardy, and they were talking about motivational speakers. And they were saying that people who Joe Rogan mentioned the fact that there are people. He's talking about specifically people who pass themselves off as motivational speakers. He said that there are a lot of people out there doing that they've never arrived. They've never done anything with their life, and they're trying to tell everybody else what they should do. I think he's right, and I think he's wrong. When you talk specifically about certain motivational speakers who have no reason to talk at all because they don't practice what they preach, he's absolutely right. But I'm going to tell you something. You can build on where you're at with what you've got, with who you're with, and have something to show for it. And it may not be what the world would consider as having arrived. But let me tell you something. Wherever you are, you have arrived. Don't think that someday you will arrive. You have arrived. You just need to do something with what you've got. Why should you be entrusted with more when you've done nothing with what you have? It's called responsibility. It's called stewardship. Build on what you have. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. It doesn't matter what the world says. It doesn't matter if you don't like what you're going through. It doesn't matter at all. What matters is, did you do something with what you have? Build on it. Show something for it. Another saying that goes right along with this, it's very similar to this, is bloom where you're planted. Bloom where you're planted. And a lot of people don't want to do that. They want to wait for things to change. They want to wait for the conditions to become right. Don't wait around. Do the work. Make a plan. Get the right tools. And build, build, build. It doesn't matter that you may not be in relationships you don't want to be in. Fix it. Either get rid of them or find out how to build on it. You know, maybe you're the problem. Maybe you're not. But whatever it is, build, build, build. When it comes to your job, when it comes to your life, whatever you're doing, wherever you're at, build, because you have arrived. I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye.